Hello, Northgate. We're Mike and Alissa Brady, and we felt led to bring focus to the fruits of the Spirit as we journey together on our fast. Galatians 5:22-23 says, "But the fruit produced by the Holy Spirit within you is divine love in all its varied expressions, joy that overflows, peace that subdues, patience that endures, kindness in action, a life full of virtue, faith that prevails, gentleness of heart, and strength of spirit. Never set the law above these qualities, for they're meant to be limitless."
Jesus said, by their fruit you will recognize them. People will recognize us by which fruit we're carrying. Once we surrender our lives to Holy Spirit starts to show us where we're weak, and walking in His presence and obedience creates great fruit. We want to highlight 3 fruits of the Spirit that are relevant during our time of fasting and ask Holy Spirit to reveal to us areas in our life where we need to come into greater alignment.
The first, fruit of peace. It refers to inner peace, peace that subdues, bringing something under control or dominion. Jesus is our Prince of Peace. A life of peace is safe and secure both physically and mentally. Peace results from allowing Holy Spirit to work in our hearts and minds and being free from worry or fear.
Fruit of His goodness. Goodness signifies moral excellence and integrity in character and in our actions. It means uprightness of heart and life. Goodness is seen in our actions, being good and doing good things.
Spirit of self-control, controlling our flesh, the ability to exercise discipline and restraint over one's desires and behaviors, particularly in the face of temptation. The ability for us to control our body and its sensual appetites and desires, physically and mentally, through the power of the Holy Spirit. Self-control is the opposite of works of the flesh that indulge in sensual desires.
I saw a vision while we were preparing our devotional. He took me back to a childhood memory of growing up in the country. I would see my dad and other farmers around us burning the fields every season or as needed. Farmers burn their fields to remove the buildup of certain unwanted grasses or byproducts from a previous season or crop. This process eliminates the stubble, seed, and weed buildup and pests. He has us in the refiner's fire right now. It can be very hot and intense, but He's attempting to create great fruit in our lives as we embrace this season.
What Alissa just described is also called a controlled burn. We have an opportunity during our fast to humble ourselves and allow the Lord to conduct a controlled burn in us if we voluntarily expose and deal with the darkness in our lives. As we do this, the unwanted stubble, pests, and bad fruit from our previous season will be burned and eliminated, which will create room for the Holy Spirit to create great fruit in us for the season ahead. Be encouraged today.